takes a shot, score! It goes in! Huberdeau turns and shoots and scores! Keith fires and hits off the post, rebound, score! Hoogie-doogie-doo! Barkov between the legs, unbelievable! On, Barkov in front, hat-trick! Did you just do that?
Hey guys, what's going on? Trojan Game 6 here, and I'm angry. To start out this video, I was there. I was at that game that we just had. I was there. I can't remember the last time I left earlier. If I didn't get my bowl of chicken and fries, I would have left 17 seconds into the third period. But no, I waited until the 13-minute mark. But like, it was awful, God. Wow. Okay. We're going to do this post-game a little different than what we usually do. Usually what we do is we go through every single goal, and then we talk about the game. Tonight's going to be a little different. We're going to talk about the two Panther goals, maybe one or two of the Vegas goals, and then really get into it. Because I'm peeved. Furious. You can already see the steam coming out the ears, folks. Steam. And my chicken fingers weren't even that good, so I'm angry about that too. What do you expect from a stadium? Two Panther goals. After Vegas scores first, courtesy of Mark Stone. Great pass by Vinny Trocheck. He was actually stepping on Fleury's stick, and he gets it to Mike Hoffman for a shot. He scores, makes it 1-1 on the power play. Huberdeau got an assist for assist number 49, I want to say. 48 assists. This play was challenged by Peter DeBoer, and because they said that Trocheck was stepping on the stick, or I thought he was because he was in the crease. But the goal stood, and we got a power play after that. The second goal, Trocheck kind of just took control on this one. I think he got lucky. He was taking it around the net after faking out Marc-Andre Fleury. Got a wraparound goal, makes it with a score of 2-2, tie the game on the power play, actually. Positives are over. Done. No more positives. This is what we're going to start out with because I want to focus on the future. This is what we're going to start out with. Alexander Barkov has got to come back. And I'll elaborate more. It goes into my next point. I feel like I'm doing the podcast right now because there are so many topics that I've formulated in my head of what I want to talk about. But I'm all just doing it on the fly here. We need Alexander Barkov back. We're not a team like the Pittsburgh Penguins, who's got center depth to a certain extent. You got Crosby, Malkin, and then obviously a drop-off. But if one of those guys gets hurt, like Crosby was out for 6 weeks, you need a third-line center who's skilled as an NHL player. If we talk about the Penguins, as much as I hate him, when Crosby's out of the lineup, Nick Bjugstad is great to fill that role of a top 6 centerman when one of those top 6 guys are injured. Now, why does this have to do with the Panthers? Because Barkov has been out, and we've been getting lucky. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And Dominic Toninato is your replacement for Alexander Barkov. Or wait a minute, you decide to put in Dennis Malgin. Center depth is such a big thing. And I have been all over Barkov this year because of just him comparing last year to this year. I thought he's been worse this year. I've been getting on him. I've been relentless. Maybe not on camera, but behind the scenes, I have made my complaints clear. I'm taking it back a little bit because without Barkov in the lineup, it seems like everyone is just forgetting how to play offense in the National Hockey League. Huberdeau is barely getting stuff done, even with the multi-assist game. Dadonov is invisible out there, even though he usually is half the time. Vinny Trocheck is now trying to step up into a first-line role. He can't face the top guys. And it just ruins everything. And then you get nothing from your bottom 6. You also have to move Noel Acciari down to a center if you want to keep a little more depth. It's a struggle. Guys, We need Barkov back. That's the bottom line. And what I'm going to get into now, I'm spacing on it. I am frustrated, and now I'm spacing on the idea I was going to talk about. I'll just go into another topic. Guys, I've never have seen a team let up 4, not 1, not dos, not tres, but 4 short-handed goals. Not only that, I have never seen it where a team lets up not 1, but 2 short-handed goals within 4 minutes by defensemen. I'm honestly having trouble deciphering which game was worse, tonight or Montreal when we were shut out 4-0. I'm really not sure. You can give me all of the BS you want, and I even gave that BS. I did. I admit to it. I gave it on Tuesday night, saying we won against the Leafs. Successful road trip. Who cares about the Columbus loss? We're fine. Now we're not. Because with an effort like that, with the effort that we've seen, okay, that's the topic I wanted to address. It's not going to go good. Here's the topic. The Florida Panthers have been getting lucky. Now, obviously it has to do with the Barkov injury, but they've been getting lucky as a team. And I'll explain why. In front of Bobrovsky, forwards and defense alike, they've been garbage. Awful. The defense can't stand on its head, and the forwards don't play well defensively. The scoring has been minimal besides some lucky goals against the Leafs. We need Barkov. We need more effort. We need to match the opponent's compete level. These are all issues. These need to be addressed. And if Bobrovsky isn't playing, or if he's not in these games for the past 4, or even since we came back from the All-Star break, you could argue that we have lost all of the games since coming back. That could be a truth. But it isn't, because Bobrovsky has been standing on his head. How do you give up 7 goals, 4 shorthanded goals, 2 players with multi-goal games in your own home building to a team that has not been consistent? How do you let up 39 shots and only have 24? Think about this. The Vegas Golden Knights, as I'm looking at the stats, the Vegas Golden Knights had more shorthanded goals than we had power plays. We had 3. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I honestly don't know if I have anything else to say. Basically tonight, we had an abysmal effort. And Barkov is expected to be back on Saturday. And if they come out with this kind of effort against the Pittsburgh Penguins, who have been unbelievable right now, I'm going to check and see if they somehow came back against the Lightning. Because if they did, I'll be really impressed. No, Lightning won 4-2. But still, Pens have been on fire. They just got Crosby back. Crosby scores against Florida, it seems every game. It seems like every game. Panthers have got to step it up. We really got to we got to get back on that winning train. And Bobrovsky's got to stand on his head, but we need a full team effort. That's what it is. When Bobrovsky's playing great, the defense and the offense are playing well. When the defense and the offense are playing great, Bobrovsky isn't playing well. When we're scoring a buttload of goals, the defense and Bobrovsky are bad. So we need to play as a team, and we need to win some hockey games. And it all starts Saturday against the Pittsburgh Penguins, as we can hopefully string some wins together. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you could, hopefully you guys enjoyed the game if you could, as the Panthers go down to the Vegas Golden Knights 7-2. And I will see you guys Saturday night as the Panthers play the Pittsburgh Penguins. See you guys.